Yo, what is up? Welcome back to another Draft League video for the GxP Draft League. This week, your Phoenix Spiders are taking on the Choice Bandits. The coach of the Choice Bandits, NSG Ghost, is actually the G in the GxP Draft League. So, this battle is one between the commissioners. I look forward to seeing what he brings in his draft. And he starts off his picks with Archaladon, a 20-point Mon who is an insane pick. It has three amazing abilities: Stamina, Stalwart, and Sturdy. It has utility with Body Press, Electroshot, and Ridiculous Bulk, means that this Pokemon's probably going to come to every single game. Then you have Mousehold, backing that bridge up with Population Bomb, Beat Up. It has Taunt, and its Friend Guard ability allows the bridge to stay on the field even longer. One of his next picks, Dragault, for 19 points, is the fastest in the entire draft. This Mon does everything. It can go physical, special, it can pivot, it can set status, it can set screens, whatever you need. It's the fastest Mon on the roster and in the league, so expect this to be a huge threat. Next up, we have Rhyperior, the rock rhinoceros that just refuses to faint. As a 12-point pickup, it brings stealth rocks, insane physical bulk, and the ability to nuke something with a band or weakness policy. Raichu is another 8-pointer that pairs beautifully with his team's offensive pressure. It has fast encore, nasty plot, and its lightning rod synergy, when paired with Dragapult's coverage or Mousehold's utility, is a really, really good Gloomon. Yanmega has access to that critical speed control. If you can get Tailwind up with its speed boost active, it can outspeed everything I have, even in my own Tailwind. That's the full roster, and now onto my team. First up on the team, we have Murkrow. It's here to set Tailwind and Sunny Day and hit Dragapult with Foul Play. Terra Fairy so that it can avoid those Dragon Darts, and Covert Cloak for no flinches. Next, we have Hisuian Typhlosion. Terra Normal to get rid of those Shadow Ball super effective hits, and it's going to be hidden with its own Shadow Ball, Eruption, and Heat Waves. It has Frisk to see the items and Charcoal to boost its fire attacks. Then we have Weezing. Weezing is here without a partner this match and brings Dazzling Gleam, Strange Steam, Sludge Bomb, and Terra Blast, which is ground, so it can hit Archaladon with choice specs. I'm bringing it to shut down any of his pesky abilities that I might need. Then we have Primarina. Primarina is also Terra Ground with Terra Blast. Would you guess it? It's for Archaladon. It also has Dazzling Gleam and Moonblast with a Life Orb and Torrent. Up next, we have Conkeldurr. Terra Fairy, same thing. We're trying to get rid of that Dragapult. Hammer Arm to lower its speed if I want to put up Trick Room so it underspeeds Rhyperior. Knockoff to get the items off his Pokemon. Earthquake to do good damage all around. And Clear Amulet so its stats can't be lowered. And finally, we have Trevenant, my Trick Room setter. It's going to set Trick Room, use Foul Play, protect, and throw some Will-O-Wisps on his bigger attackers. It also comes with Frisk, Terra Fairy, and has a Mental Herb to make sure that Trick Room goes up. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Yo. Alright, so audio didn't record. This is going to be a dub over of this match. So we got the Phoenixes against the Ghosts. We're going Murkrow Typhlosion up front. It's a good lead. We can get Tailwind out. Typhlosion outspeeds. It can go for Dragapult or Arch, whatever he leads. The only bad lead into this would be probably like a Follow Me bot from Tandem Mouse, and Rhyperior wouldn't be too great to lead into. We're thinking about what we're going to go in the back. Just off tops, Prim, good choice. You gotta have something for that Arch. And Weezing, interesting from me there. So he leads Raichu and Rhyperior. So it's not the worst. We get the Frisk off. We see the Rocky Helmet and the Lumberry. So Rhyperior isn't Assault Vest. Our Eruption and our Primarina, when it comes out, is going to do maximum damage to this Rhyperior. That was something we were calcing for, so it's good to see that we don't need any of those calcs because it's going to die a lot easier. And we're hovering over that Terrifier, so we're just protecting. Tailwind to protect, safe play. We got Covert Cloak, so we get the Tailwind off, and the high horsepower misses into Rhyperior. Okay, Sunny Day, and we're going for that Eruption. I don't remember how much this is going to do to Rhyperior, if I'm going to be honest. But it should take Raichu down a good amount, but it protects. So we get Sunny Day off, we get the Eruption off, it hits Rhyperior. It does about 50%, and its high horsepower hits us and goes for the one-shot. So now we're really behind. We do have Tailwind up, but with Primarina in the back, Sunny Day just set up, our Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice is not going to be doing a lot of damage to Rhyperior. We have that Foul Play on lock, so we can use his attack against him. But now we are resorting to Moonblast since we can't use that precious Liquid Voice. And he protects into our double up. And Raichu gets off the Thunderbolt. This is horrible for us right now. We're down to our last two Mons. We've done only 50% damage to Rhyperior. It did just protect. So anything that swaps in is going to take 2 Dazzling Gleams from a Choice Specs Weezing and a Life Orb Primarina. Both of them are stab. It should do good damage. He has Dragapult in the back, so he can't switch out to Dragapult. Our Archaladon's going to take neutral. Mousehold is going to... Oh, and he Terra Steals and protects Raichu. So we get the first Dazzling Gleam off, and it does about 20%, and our life goes up. And Weezing gets down another 20%, and a Heavy Slam takes out Weezing. This is not a great time. So we're going for another Dazzling Gleam. Rhyperior will die to this. Raichu might die to this. It doesn't have Focus Sash, so there's a chance. Protects and Thunderbolt. Now here's the point where like we could have turned the game over, to be honest. I have Ground Terra. I don't know why I didn't use Ground Terra, but Ground Terra would have been so obviously useful here. I don't know why I decided not to. So Thunderbolt obviously can't hit us. Dazzling Gleam kills both. We didn't have to take any of that damage. So that was dumb as hell from us. We could have got a nice easy 1-2 and then been full health for this Mousehold and Dragapult. And our Tailwind is now out. So not much we can do here but Moonblast. We can't Dazzling Gleam like we decided to do, but there it is. Dragon Pulse into us. We die. We lose game 1. GG's. We played stupidly, and we need to recover from this match. For game 2, we are leading Conkeldurr and Trevenant. A good Trick Room core into his super speedy half of his team. Trevenant and Conk underspeed every single thing on both sides besides that Rhyperior. And so if I can get Conk's Hammer Arm off onto the Rhyperior, I get that speed drop, I underspeed, and then we're good to go because he's doing super effective damage. It looks like I'm going Weezing and Prim, 2 slower Mons in the back as well. As long as I can keep Trick Room up, I should be good. So we frisk the Life Orb, we frisk the Lumberry. We knew about these. Immediately go into the game plan. Hammer Arm, and I assume Trick Room's coming out here. Now what you have to wonder is if we Terra or not. Fairy Terra will cause an issue with Dragon Darts, right? Because it'll go straight into Conk for the 2-hit. But he Shadow Balls instead, so it's a good Terra. Our special defense drops. We get the Hammer Arm off. See how we're faster? We get the speed drop. He gets high horsepower off. And we are now underspeeding both of his Mons. Trevenant is the GOAT. Alright, so we're looking at Conk. We can go for another Hammer Arm Or we can go a knockoff on Dragapult. Here's why I should have looked at my notes. I don't remember what has what. So what has protect, what doesn't have protect. I'm not sure if I saw it. But it looks like a foul play and a knockoff into Dragapult. We call the protect on Rhyperior. I was playing out of my fucking mind this game. That was a crazy read for Rhyperior to go into a protect there. Yanmega comes out. Now we assume Yanmega is going to protect. We know it has protect because it assumedly has speed boost, right? Rhyperior just protected. So another easy play to just go into him. We kill. And Will-O-Wisp into the Yanmega because Yanmega really doesn't have the highest attack stats. I'm not really sure what a foul play would do, so I see the importance of that Will-O-Wisp there. You know, we can get some little damage over time. Conk does go down to that Air Slash, though, so now we have Prim on the field. Here's the issue. Prim on the field is great, except for the fact that Ground Terra was meant for Archaladon. We just used our Fairy Terra on Trevenant to stay alive and to get the Trick Room off, which was good. But now we're a little cooked because Electroshot will hurt a lot. So Moonblast here into Archaladon looks like our best bet, and Weezing comes out. Archaladon goes to Grass and Flash Cannons to one-hit Weezing. But essentially, we keep up Trick Room here, and we only receive an Air Slash for that damage there. And Archaladon goes down to 50%, which means it will die to the next thing. We see the Assault Vest, we see the Focus Sash, so that Moonblast doing that much damage is kind of crazy, even with the Assault Vest on. We're protecting Trevenant. Trick Room's about to end, so we need Trick Room to stay up. So the gambit here is, can we kill Archaladon? It Flash Cannons into the wrong Mon, and we get the kill. It was risky, but he knows, and I know, that if I can get this Trick Room up again, that's an easy win. So we go for the Protect, and we go for the Trick Room here. We could also attack here, but I don't know if risking a death here is going to be worth it, because that Air Slash is a little deadly. So we have to go for it. We go for the Protect, and he Air Slashes into Prim, and we get the Trick Room off with Trevenant. And that's game. There's nothing more he can do. He can protect a few times, but you're going to have to take a double up. The foul play, the Moonblast, takes him down. And that's game 2. On to game 3. So, 1-1 apiece. I know I need to do something crazy. I go Murkrow Prim in my lead. Typhlosion in the back. And I'm deciding between Weezing and Conkeldurr, right? We're not going Trick Room, so Trevenant's out. Weezing got one shot last time, so we're going Conk. The boy, the lad that's got me this far. I've only lost one match. And here we go. Murkrow and Prim come out against Maushold and Dragapult. Possibly the best lead that I could have seen. This is amazing. This is an easy tailwind. He can't kill me. And I am Terra Fairy on Murkrow. So if I was to choose, you know, Dragon Darts isn't really going to do anything to me. So here we go. Maushold gets back up. Dragapult goes Ghost. Hits Prim. And the Life Orb damage takes it down. Now this might have saved us some of the game here. It hits 4 times Population Bomb. And so with that, Murkrow stays alive, and we can go for another move on both these Pokemon. Foul Play should kill Dragapult, and if not, then Prim will come back with that Dazzling Gleam. And it goes into Maushold. Actually, I didn't even see my own click. Goes into Maushold, Dazzling Gleam, finishes off Maushold. We now have Dragapult at around 40%. We know that we can kill with this Dazzling Gleam here. Foul Play into Rhyperior to get some good damage on. And we're considering this Terra Ground. It really wouldn't do anything for us right now, but I guess it would make us neutral or non-effective to ground moves. I'm not sure how that type works. Low key. But foul play in to Dragapult. Here we go. It changes it to Archaladon, gets a defense boost. Moonblast into Rhyperior does almost all of its damage. And Heavy Slam into Murkrow. Murkrow lives the Heavy Slam. I don't know why he was going into Murkrow. It would have killed Prim. This is insane. And now we have Ground Terra Blast for Archaladon, who is just damaged. Ground Terra Blast, I did the calc, doesn't kill. It does not one-shot Archaladon unless we have chip damage. And the foul play was just the chip damage we needed to get that one-shot. We're now in a winning position. We have Tailwind down, which means we can put it up this turn. And we have Dazzling Gleam online, which will kill both Maws. You can see me in the corner. I'm ecstatic. This is a easy win condition. Even if I whiff and Prim doesn't get the kill on Rhyperior, and it definitely will on Dragapult, Typhlosion's in the back to sweep. With Tailwind up, I outspeed everything with all my Mons. So it goes down. Thank God. I have that Life Orb chip. I'm at now 2%. No matter what happens here, you're dying. We go into Moonblast. Double up. He gets the Protect. The double Protect is crazy. For a turn, he doesn't need it. Tailwind goes down to 2. If he protects 2 more turns, he could turn this around, except that I have priority Tailwind, so not really. Let's see a Sucker Punch, I suppose. But even then, it wouldn't work, because I'm going for Tailwind. So we decide to protect Murkrow and Moonblast, so we can get the kill on Prim, so that its MVP race will continue to go, and it killed itself. Well, you know, not great for the death count there, but we won. Shout out to my boy Ghost. Thank you for running this draft league with me. I appreciate it. And just a little look into behind the scenes. We're actually starting on Season 2 soon. So look forward to that. Season 2 is coming your way eventually once I finish up all these videos. We're actually in finals now of the draft league. So look forward to all those videos too. Like and subscribe. Catch you all later.